guys, TJ Houston here from tjhouston.com, and I'm here with my friend William. We're actually in Detroit, so you're doing a talk tomorrow, right?
I'm doing a talk tonight, and I'm doing a photo walk tomorrow.
Nice, and what's that about?
Wedding photography.
Wedding photography, that's awesome. So if you ever get a chance, if you're at a conference or you see somewhere at your local camera store that William's speaking, please, please, please go out, check it out. You won't be disappointed, I promise. So another thing that he talks a lot about is travel photography, and if you notice my Instagram feed recently, I'm getting a little bit more into travel photography, documenting kind of where I go and the places that I travel. So I figured this would be a great opportunity to learn a little bit from the master. He does a great class on travel photography with just a couple tips on travel and capturing kind of where you're at and where you're going. Go ahead.
All right, so the first thing sort of sounds normal, but people just don't get it, and that is to pack light. So you really have to practice. So I'm going on a trip to Thailand in a couple of weeks, and I'm actually going to travel just with a backpack.
Nice.
I feel like such a hipster. But I bought these new t-shirts. I'm not wearing one today, but they're made from merino wool. And you can actually wear each t-shirt for like 7 days straight. You can sleep in it, wear it, they don't wrinkle. And the most important thing is they don't stink.
Very good. That's key.
And they sell underwear and socks too. So
nice.
Pack light. And I'm gonna take that to your gear as well. So pack light. And I think with travel photography these days, I think people overlook is the quality of point and shoot cameras today is absolutely amazing, right?
Yes, it is. 100%.
So you don't need to bring a lot of gear with you. So again, for this trip to Thailand I'm going on in 2 weeks, I'm actually going on another trip to Greece in a week, and all I'm going to take with me is 2 point and shoot cameras.
Nice.
Another little tip is to pack the same way every single time. So I hope my wife's not going to see this, but I'm going to throw her under the bus. 5 times a minimum per day, she loses their cell phone. And why? Because it's never in the same place.
Yep.
Mine is always in my front right pocket. I know where it is. Pack your bag the same way. Put your lenses in the same place, your camera bodies, everything in the same place, and it'll make your trip a lot easier. And if you're missing something, you'll know right away that you're missing.
Yes.
Editing. Travel light. So the latest thing I've been doing is traveling with a NAR box, which you know about too. That's GNAR box. It's a great little device that you can download pictures to your mobile phone, iPad, computer, whatever. It's got an SD card reader. It creates its own little network. It's a really cool thing. So I'm traveling with that and an iPad Pro, and that's all I'm traveling with. I'm using Lightroom Mobile or Lightroom CC, whatever it's called these days, to edit, and Snapseed. And those are the only 2 programs I'm editing with.
Love it.
All right. My last one is, it sounds simple again, but create a checklist. I use it for photography and I use it for travel. My wife and I travel extensively. We have a couple of drawers at home full of our travel stuff. And what we do is I print out these checklists and I leave one in there, and before every trip we pull it out, and it's to remember things like I have a little Bluetooth speaker I bring, these travel cubes to pack with, cables, anything that you would normally travel or take with you, have a checklist, because the worst thing is to be like halfway around the world and then you're missing something.
That's awesome. Well, I appreciate it, man. If you get a chance, where can people find you online? What's the best place to find you?
I guess my wedding website, which just would be, my last name is INNES, so it's innesphotography.com.
Awesome, and I'll leave links to his Instagram account and his website all in the comments below. I hope this helped you guys. I know it's helped me. A couple of those little tips that I'm filing away, and thank you so much for taking the time.
Hey,
Appreciate
thanks
it,
for
man.
having me. All right,
Cheers.
man. Be good.
Yeah.